Welcome back to Back Road Driver.
We're the Mizer Brothers. Today we're going to compare two F-150s, but they are nothing alike.
My truck is a 21 F-150 Lariat Sport Package, and it's naturally aspirated, no modifications to the engine, but I do have about $8,000 worth of mods.
My truck is so modified, we gave it a freaking name. We got about 40 G's in mods in the Wolf back here. It's supercharged. It's about 1,000 crank horsepower right now. We're gonna go down the list and see which truck you like best.
We're gonna look at quickness and power.
And we are gonna race here in just a second.
We're gonna compare towing.
We're gonna compare sound, good looks,
reliability, interior,
travel comfort,
miles per gallon,
and my favorite, smiles per gallon, SPG. Let's get into it. As we get into our favorite thing to do on this channel, which is go fast, let's talk about horsepower, let's talk about raw numbers. But guys, listen, we want you guys to vote on each one of these. So go down in the comments as you're watching this video and tell us which one of each one of these do you like the best. Sam's 21, Brad's 18, the Wolf. So let's talk about horsepower. My truck started out as a 5.0 naturally aspirated, nothing to sneeze at, much like Sam's truck, but we added a VMP Odin supercharger with only 4,000 miles on the truck. That took it up to about 600 wheel horsepower, 750 crank horsepower. Since then, we've pulleyed down and added a ridiculous fuel system. We'll get into exhaust here in just a second, but we think, and we're gonna get on the dyno, but we think we should be close to 800 wheel horsepower right now, and that would mean we're knocking on the door of 1,000 crank horsepower.
This truck right here is all natty, naturally aspirated, just like it came from the factory. Only thing I've got on here is an oil separator, but this thing puts out 400 horsepower. It's plenty of power for towing and everything else you need to do with the truck. Doesn't mean it's gonna stay that way forever, guys, but for right now, this is a stock 21 F-150 5.0 liter V8.
The Wolf is about to eat. Let's race.
Man, I didn't get a good start on that one. We're going to have to do that again. Let's run them again, man. Well, guys, I guess it's obvious it wasn't the hit. The Wolf is fast. This truck's not going to beat it ever. Even if I put a supercharger on this one, I'm not going to that level. Brad's an idiot. He's got a truck that doesn't do anything a truck's supposed to do, but it is pretty fast. Towing. I have a hitch. I win.
I guess he got me on that one. I got quad tips exhaust back here where my tow hitch was on a custom bumper. If you want to see Sam's Falcon shocks, Roadmaster active suspension, and a bunch of towing videos, we'll put them right down here in the description.
I've got like 16 speakers in this thing. I have the new B&O Unleashed system in here. I've also added a 10-inch sub with a 500 watt amplifier that sits in the back. Brad has a factory B&O system from about 3 years ago. I win.
Yeah, when I wrote this script, I wasn't even talking about stereo, so let's see what this sounds like. Oh yeah, I got party tricks too. I got like a valve right there. I can just flip and dump the headers right out on the ground too.
My AWE catback system that was actually for previous generations that we modified to fit on this thing, it's actually pretty respectable and sounds pretty clean. There's a video of that installation in the description, check that out.
Hey guys, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. We literally do videos like this like 3 times a week. Part manufacturers are starting to send us some crazy stuff. We just gave away a $500 or $600 Roadmaster active suspension, just like what we just put on Sam's truck, and all somebody had to do is comment. But if you don't subscribe, you won't know we got a video and you won't have a chance to win. So hit that button, guys, light it up.
Oh yeah, this category right here, good looks. Which one of these looks the best? Brad here has some Venom Rex 601s on his truck. He's had a myriad of tires on here. Currently, he's got some Toyo Proxys STs. But I have the Venom Rex 602s, and that's one number higher than Brad's. And I've got my 305 5520 Nitto Ridge Grapplers on here.
I've got aftermarket bumpers front and back. The rear is completely custom. This is the ADD Bomber and Baja design lights. It's all custom painted to match my lead foot truck. I mean, look at this thing. You can't even buy this. This is a $2,500 custom bumper that you can't even buy, and the exhaust comes out the middle, back, and I don't even pull anything because I don't even have to tow. Everything about the Wolf is custom. Look at this custom punch material, 2-tone custom paint job on the bumper. Sam ain't got nothing on that.
I, on the other hand, have the factory bumper off of my brand new 21 F150, and you don't see a lot of these on the road right now because you guys can't buy them right now. So I have this brand new look in the front, LED lights that come down that look awesome at night. I got a space white paint job, and I don't really need a custom bumper because I've got the brand new 21.
We've got a video on both of these trucks, every dime we've spent so far. And guys, I know looks are subjective. Let us know in the comments. You got Sam's 21 or the Wolf? Reliability and warranty. He wins. No, for real guys, a lot of people ask me if I have a warranty after doing all this stuff. This truck has been in the shop more times than your wife's taking your kids to Chick-fil-A, and that's a lot if you're anything like me in our house. Sam's got obviously full warranty. He can drive it anywhere. We drove it all the way to Pennsylvania to get the transmission rebuilt in this one. No, I literally have no warranty anymore. Maybe there's a few things they would warranty, but as far as drivetrain, suspension, like, it's all custom head to toe. So no warranty for me. He wins.
Interior. So this is one of those subjective things. It's what do you like. This is the 21 F150 Lariat Sport Package. You're going to get a slate gray seating area, but you're also going to get some of these accents that nobody can figure out what exactly the color is. I happen to like it in here. It's not as bland as a all black interior. You get lots of chrome and brushed material finishes. There's all kinds of things going on in here.
He's got a flag.
Got a flag in here. And I have something he'll never have. I have the workspace where you can throw out a laptop or some food or whatever you need to do right here in your truck. This truck has that luxury feel, and I would say there's no doubt that the 21's interior is a little bit nicer than the 18.
Yeah, his fancy smancy new truck's supposed to be nicer on the inside, but I got red stitching on my dash. And I got this, this crazy awesome red seats, but I got the equalizer, guys. I have a $2,000 satin finish forged carbon fiber steering wheel with Alcantara grips, and I got a gear shifter to match. Guys, that doesn't exist anywhere else in the world. The stripes even match the thread. I'm digging the sport interior, but that's up to you guys. What do you think?
Guys, hit that thumbs up button on this video if you like it. Share it with your boys. It's going to help the Mizer Brothers out.
Travel comfort. Oh, wow. So, as I mentioned earlier, I have ridden with Sam all the way up to Pennsylvania, about a 7-hour one-way trip. Right now, I got air blowing on my butt, and I'm very, very comfortable. His truck probably rides better than mine. My suspension's got the Caltrax traction bars on it. It's a lot stiffer. I think hands down with all the new features and all the tech he's got and the big screen and
adaptive cruise, the lane keep assist, that right there is a great feature for a long trip. You can set that, guys, and let it do its thing. Make sure you're paying attention, but I mean, it almost
drove
drives
itself through the West Virginia mountains. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Mine's a great truck, don't get me wrong. I'm a little short on options for where he's at, but I think on travel comfort, Sam gets this one.
Miles per gallon. I've been getting about 15 miles per gallon. That's a mixed ratio right there, around town and on highway, and I do a lot of in-town running between job site to job site, so I don't get the greatest gas mileage. Brad's truck, however, was getting about 10 or 11 before we put it on E85 and pulleyed down. So now with it running on E85, it's even worse, and I would say if he gets 6 miles per gallon, he's doing good. So I think I'm going to win on this category, guys.
Miles per gallon, I'm pretty sure I got this one in the bag. That's where the Wolf excels. Let's throw Sam in here and see if we can get him to grin. Let's just put it to the test. Let's see if we can make Sam smile.
Oh my goodness.
He's grinning.
Yeah. The Wolf wins the miles per gallon for sure.
I gapped Sam with his factory tires in the back of my truck.
We'll catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.
Peace.